Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our great sponsors. I'm Danny Canada with Olivia Hanvey coming to you live from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. This is the first of two soccer games today. We've got girls soccer to start it off, the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by Siskiyou Sailor in Southern Oregon. We start off today, girls soccer, Churchill versus Crater Comets. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Central Point School District, District 6, and our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for tonight's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans like you to enjoy, so please let them know that you appreciate their support of this streaming sports game. And please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. On YouTube, search up Table Rock Sports and click on the red subscription button. Thank you if you already have. All right, we're about ready to get started. You can just hear the announcer announcing the lineup. So we'll take a quick break here on Table Rock Sports and be right back with your kickoff. Don't go anywhere. This is going to be a good one for you. And we will be back here in just a minute on TableRockSports.net.
Hello everyone, it's time for another episode of Traffic Safety First. Today we are going to be discussing some tips to help maintain a safe environment when operating your motor vehicle in a parking lot. Let's get to it. The information in today's video will include some ways to be extra cautious while in parking lots, specifically as they are heavily trafficked by vehicles and pedestrians. Here are some quick tips to keep yourself and pedestrians safe. Drive slowly in parking lots to be able to react as quickly as possible if a vehicle or pedestrian starts to enter your line of traffic. Make sure you have no distractions keeping you from paying attention to your surroundings. These can include radios being on, food or drinks nearby, or other passengers wanting your attention. If you see a vehicle attempting to leave a parking spot, stop with enough room to let the vehicle fully back out of their spot. Consider 2 car lengths of space as a guide for the minimum distance to give a reversing vehicle. Make sure to look behind you on all sides before attempting to back out of a parking space. Look into blind spots before turning into another flow of traffic or in and out of parking spaces. If you see a pedestrian trying to cross a line of traffic, stop your vehicle and let them cross. We hope you are able to take these tips with you when driving in parking lots to help keep yourself and those around you safe. Until next time, stay healthy, be safe, and thanks for watching.
Welcome back. We just have the anthem going on. We'll just be quiet for a second. All right, here we go. National anthem is done. We're about ready to kick off here. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Beautiful day here in Central Point, Oregon. Right now at kickoff, 1 o'clock, we are looking at a beautiful sunny 70 degree day. Not 7 degree, that'd be quite chilly. Unless we're talking Celsius, of course. I'm Canadian. You might hear an A or two during the game. So coming in today's game, Churchill Lancers, they have the better record over the Comets as they're coming in at 2-4. Crater Comets, 0 wins on the year. They've got 3 losses and 3 ties. So both teams have played 6 games so far here for the Crater Comets. Lost their first game at Roseburg. And he had a couple cancellations just due to either smoke or COVID or not having enough officials. And they lost versus North Medford. Tied against Springfield, tied against Ashland, lost up at North Eugene, and then they tied versus Eagle Point. That was on the 28th. So today, taking on Churchill here at home. And like I say, Churchill, they are coming in 2-4. Their first game against South Eugene was canceled. I don't want to miss the start here, so. And they lost against Marist Catholic. They had a win against Pleasant Hill, lost against Crescent Valley, another canceled game versus Silverton, lost against North Eugene, lost against West Albany, and they're coming off their last win, 3-0 versus Willamette. So I'm sure they're going to want to go ahead and get themselves another win for today. And here we go. That game is underway. I'll get that scoreboard for you up there, the John L. Scott scoreboard. You'll see it right here in the top left corner of your screen. There you go. And you see the clock there as well, ticking down nicely. First throw in the game, far side. The Crater throw in. Crater Comets in the all orange. They are moving on your screen from right to left. Churchill Lancers in the all white. And they're moving from left to right on your screen. Some midfield passing here by the Comets, trying to keep control down the far side there. Addie Dipple. And that'll go out on the Lancers. Another throw in for the Comets. Head coach for the Churchill Lancers today, Timothy, I guess that's Maltebarger. Head coach for the Crater Comets, Brighton Kiger. The Comets still looking for their first win. They've gotten close a couple of times this year. Nice through ball there on the left side. Instead of centering it, heads it out left, still in play. And that one will go out by the Crater Comets. Nice chase down there. Rains keeping that one in play. Hepner trying to keep control of it. And it's going to go out of bounds here by Lorelli Reinhardt of the Lancers. Back into play, throw in from the Comets. Nice advance there. Addie Vrains trying to take this one and cross it. Cleared out. Pushing downfield now. It's number 20, not on my roster list. Out of bounds far side, going to be Lancer ball. Beautiful day here at Dutchmeyer Field. If you can't make it down, thanks for joining us on Table Rock Sports. Neither the team's not sure whose ball it is there, both thinking it was the other side, so they start to just clear out, but it's going to be a Crater throw-in. Kaylee Gugliotta out there to retrieve the ball. She'll be throwing it in from deep in the Crater zone. That one off the leg of Dipple. Lancers now the throwing at about the 30, but quick substitution for the Lancers before that happens. Hey, Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomason Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Table Rock Northwest Grill as a new sponsor. You can enjoy Thomason Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Bean locations throughout Southern Oregon. If you're looking for work, I know that Elmer's are hiring for their Medford, Grants Pass, and Roseburg locations. So if you're looking for work or if you know anybody who is, Elmer's, great job, plus delicious food. That equals a win-win in my book. Great football game here last night for the homecoming game. Crater Comets took on the Willamette Wolverines for a 28-7 win. It's blackout here, all the students in black, rowdy. It was a great party night. It's homecoming, so they had the homecoming courts during halftime. It was a fun night here. It was packed at Dutch Meyer Field. A little bit lighter on the fans today. Beautiful Sunday. I don't know why there should be more fans out here today. This is a great day. Great day to be outside. Watching some soccer. Throw in, Lancers. It's going to be cleared out by Googs. Sort of a spin on that ball. Ooh, little body check there to Hepner. Ella Hepner hitting the turf. That check coming from Lorelli Reinhardt. No whistle on the play, so the officials must have thought it was kosher. Sideline work here. Kind of a 3-on-1. And that'll draw the whistle. Again, number 20 playing for the Lancers, not on my roster. I apologize. Let's see if I can find that on the OSAA website for you. Nope, not on that roster either. So, got a ghost player for today. Nice move there. Number 6 from the Lancers, Allie Darcy. Some nice passing through there. Lancers getting it down to the Crater zone. It's be handled and turned around by Emma Stanley. Out of bounds. Quick Lancer throw in. Stanford and Oregon Ducks playing today down in California. Just got the update. Stanford is up 10-0 over the Ducks. So if you're a Ducks fan, not cool. Shot on net there. That one's going to go long and out the back of the pitch for a goal kick. Fallon Campbell doing the goaltender duties for the Comets. And in net for the Lancers is Abigail Hollingshead. Down the right side, out on the Lancers. Comet throwing on the far side. Gets that to Googs. Bounced right over both the girls' heads there. Nice defense there from the Comets, and still down on the grass. Comet player. And limping off. Can't see the number from here. Can you see who that is there, Liv? No, it's Jocelyn Sizemore who hit the turf and is needing a little bit of help to get off the field. Jocelyn Sizemore, she is a junior. Great defensive player for this Comets team. It's never good to see the kiddos hurt. So hopefully she'll be able to shake this one off and get back out a little bit later in the game. Quick stoppage of the clock here, so we'll start that in a second. I stopped it a little bit after the game clock here and on the field clock, so we'll let that run for just a second here once it gets started. It's going to be a drop ball. There we go. Lancers are going to take that one. And there we go. Now it's going to be a little long. It's going to be out for a throw-in. Mary Nadold going to be retrieving that one for a throw-in. About 31 minutes left to go in this one. First 10 minutes almost off the clock. So far it's been a pretty even game. Seems like the Lancers have had it. Throw in far side for the Comets. Right into 3 white jerseys. There we go. Active Rains. Maybe have an opportunity with this. A little bit long. I'm trying to. Oh, ways to keep it in. Nice to get it back. And that's May Rainey going to kick that one out again to the far side. Almost an opportunity there for Addison Rains to be able to take that one towards the net, but just got a little ahead of her. And there's enough time for a Lancer defense to catch up. Goal kick now for the Lancers. Again, Abigail Hollingshead in net for the Lancers. And she'll get this one clear out to about the 40. Comets there waiting, but able to get it through. Close side here. And out the back of the pitch. And that is going to be a goal kick out on the Lancers. So still no corner kicks yet of this game. The local fire brigade rolling through. Hopefully nothing too serious. A little battle for it close here. Looks like that's going to be Crater ball. Crater throwing. Header by Dipple. Mia Twos with it there. Gets it back to Googs. Trying to advance that, but blocked nicely. Zuseta Yanas. Zuseta Yana's been all over the pitch today. Number 15 for the Lancers. And here she is right now. Zuzetta with a almost trying to kick on net there. Doesn't get it away. Nice block by Mary Nadold. It's going to be to the far side now. Chasing it down is Hepner and keeping it in play, the Lancers. I believe there's Allie Penfold from the Lancers keeping it in on the far side there, but now it's going to be a throw-in. Allie Penfold there running to chase it down, going to throw it in. Shot on net, and that is straight to Campbell. Nice straight shot on net by number 10, Aria Soria. Met easily corralled by Fallon Campbell. Long ball down to the 50. Little battle for it there. Lancers winning that battle. And now Comets trying to get it the other way. Hepner with it. And it does go out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Lancers. Fall sports leagues and activities for the entire family are coming your way. All from the Medford Parks and Recreation Department, so watch your mailbox or visit playmedford.com for all the fall activities guides. Close side here. Dipple chasing it down, gets pushed by Reinhardt. That'll be a free kick for the Comets here on the far side, about the 15-yard line. Looks like Mia Tuiz is going to be handling this one. Tuiz with the shot on net, and that's going to go a little curvy into the left for a goal kick. Comets good defense here. Going to be a little long for Addison Dipple. Going to be out of bounds on the close side. Throw in for Lancers. Oh, that could have been a good shot on net there by number 5, Madeline Simon. Madeline Simon found her way up in front of the net a few times, but hasn't had a shot on net yet. Out of bounds far side on the Comets. Throw-in. Back out of bounds. Still Lancer ball. That went in off a Crater player and then off the Crater girls' little shade net over there, or shade tent. And the Lancers are just slowly moving this one down the field, throw-in after throw-in after throw-in as it keeps getting knocked out by the Comets. And now getting cleared out. Another throw-in, though, this time on the Comets. Another Comets throw-in, far side. Oh, straight into a Lancer player. Could hear that boom boom from up here in the booth. Down the far side now is Yanez. And that one goes out. As you can see the frustration, she just left the hands up and drops it. And again, just feeling like she had an opportunity there, but good Comet defense taking it out. Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can keep your family's vision clearly focused. So what these two teams are focused on today, having a win. Comets still searching for their first win on the season. And with the Lancers coming in at 2-4, I'm sure they want to add another W to their season totals. Throw in far side. Yanez trying to get that one around a couple of the Crater defenders, but it's going to be cleared out to about the 40. Good cross there. Hepner. Some nice passes back and forth here for the Comets, getting it into the Lancer zone. Keeping it in there is Hepner. Haiti Farrell there in the green sneaks, number 8 for the Comets. Knocking that one out. So I'll throw in for the Lancers on the far side. Hepner on the far side now. Trying to advance it into the Lancer zone. That's going to be out on the Lancers, so Comet throw in, and we are halfway through this first half. Just under 20 minutes to go now. 0-0 on your John L. Scott scoreboard. Both teams looking for their first goal of today's action. Gugliotta now trying to reset and take it in. Nice cross. Good footwork there by Mia Tuiz. Fallon Campbell going to knock this one back. And that one right into the chest of 19, Emily Shaver. Ducking under it there was Emma Bowen. Comets now looking to advance. Nice through ball far side. Dipple open here and going to be called offside. Opportunity there for the Comets, but unfortunately offside was called. It's going to be Lancer ball. But a nice through ball there. Abigail Hollingshead coming all the way out to hand it off to one of her players here. Number 21, not on my roster list as well. It stops at 19, so sorry, number 20 and number 21. That one there called handball on the Comets. Free kick for the Lancers, number 20. That's going to be up and over and too high over the crossbar. And it's to the little right of the net there. Definitely over the head of Fallon Campbell, but not to worry. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon. Locally owned, family-run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. They'll do glass for your home, business, and auto. If you hear that crash, call Bill's Glass. Dipple will get her foot on that one. Try to break it up. The Lancers still bringing that pressure and doing a good job keeping it in the Crater zone for most of this game so far. Surprised none of these girls have been called for high kicks yet, man. They are getting those cleats high up in the air. That one over the head of Orville Mulroney, who will chase it back and stop it at about the 20. 2 Comets on her, and that's going to be a throw-in for the Comets, looks like. Throw-in going to be handled by Haiti Farrell. Mia Tuiz now, circling around, gets it back to Googs. Gugliotta will take it to the right. Nice through ball up there. And just a little too long and not being able to keep that one in play. Going to be throw in. Lancers. Out of bounds on the Lancers throw-in. Comet's going to be going the other way, but substitution before that happens. Haiti Farrell going to be heading out. And coming in, I can't see the number. It's Addie Vrains. Addie Vrains is definitely one of the faster Comets on the field right now. Addie also plays basketball. Good pressure by the Lancers now. Trying to get a shot on net. Number 10 bounced off the chest of a Comets player. Or, excuse me, a Lancers player. And now out of the back of the net. I think this might be our first corner kick of the game. Looks like it. As the Lancers' Carly Wilkinson is going to head to the corner. And she will be the first one doing a corner kick for either team as we hit about the 14-minute mark. Or almost, I guess that'd be the 26-minute mark if you're doing it that way. Nice cross. That one's right over into the middle. Gugliotta gets a foot on it to get that out of the crease. And it's going to make it to almost to midfield. Kicked back in. Lots of traffic on that far side there. And that's going to be out of bounds. Addie Vrains now with it. About midfield. Little battle. Still going on. Lancers win that one. Got a throw in close side here for the Comets, but just as the throw was about to happen, had a quick whistle. Not sure what the official was saying there. Official says, good to go. Got the throw in there, number 14. The Comets. There's some pushing and shoving happening over here. Addie Dibble, looked like she got an arm to the face. Throw in by Emma Stanley. Back out, going to throw it in again. And that one will be cleared out by Stanley. May Rainey gets it, heads it on. Two E's taking it to center field. clear that one out for the Lancers, but it will be a throw-in for the Comets on the far side. Still nothing on the John L. Scott scoreboard as we've got about 11 minutes left in this one. It's great local businesses that keep games coming for you, like Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, at Vista Utilities and Travel Medford and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Live streams do not happen without our sponsors, partners. They don't happen without you watching either, so it's a cyclical thing. You watch, you support them, they'll support us, you get to watch some more. That's how it works. Throw in far side Comets. Hepner. Shielded by the Lancers, but out of bounds. And that one cleared out right into the shed on the far side. It's equipment shed over there for most of the sports, for football practices. I guess the garage door's open on the shed, so we went rolling right in there. I've got throw in for the Comets. And right back out for a throw in Lancers, but also a substitution happening now. Under 10 to play. Bit of a shot on net there. Nice bounce. Easily handled by Hollingshead. Nice hoop from Hollingshead. Gets out about midfield. Comet's going to try and work this one. And that's a little bit too strong from the leg of Maya McDonald, knocking that one out of bounds. Guglielmo with a little move and trying to clear it out, gets it out of bounds. What you're seeing there is just that's the camera for the NHFS network for showing sports. Sorry, it's just sitting right underneath where our camera is located, up in the booth here. Ooh, did a collision there at about the 45. Lorelli Reinhardt hits the turf after the little bump from Mary Nadold. Free kick now handled by number 21, not on my roster. Oh, I don't think that was Mary, excuse me. That was Maya McDonald knocking Reinhardt down to the ground. That was Mary Nadald with the clear up to about midfield. May Rainey and Addison Vrains fighting for it. Addison Vrains almost just got one in the face there. She turned quickly and went off her shoulder, it looked like. Out of bounds on the Lancers, throw in Comets. Battle down the far side, out of bounds. It's going to be Comet throwing. Hepner. Get that one into the crease. Bit of traffic there, and it's going to be a free kick for the Lancers. Probably called on a high kick there. Under 5 to go now. Hollingshead cleared this one out. About the 45-yard line there. Comets trying to keep it in the Lancer zone, doing a good job so far. Mia Tui's trying to shield it from her attacker, being able to turn it, get it center. Shot on net, that one's going to be through. Little bobble there by Hollingshead, but easily corralled on the second attempt. Nice shot on net there by Tui's. Hollingshead. Get this one out again to about midfield and beyond. Nice favorable bounce there for the Lancers as Kaylee Guglielmo is going to chase this one down and kick this one out towards the Comets girls shade tent. Thank you to all of our sponsors, including our title sponsor, the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Superstore on Highway 62, and our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular, with 7 Southern Oregon locations to serve you. They can take care of your cellular needs and your vehicular needs. Lithia Superstore. Nice shot on that there. Fallon Campbell ready for it. Just puts the hands up to block it instead of just grabbing it, but able to chase that one down before any catastrophe. Gets that one away. Midfield. New battle begins. Addie Vrains in there trying to get this one in. Tui's again with it. Right in the middle. Nice little move. Keeping it in Comet possession. She'll send that one through. And it's probably going to be a little long if no one can get there. Good job. Hepner on the far side. And it's going to be a throw in by the Comets. Hold on, we got a substitution. That's what that stoppage is for. Just under 3 to play now. Still nothing. You see there on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Throw in. Hepner. Kept in by Nadald. Tui's. Back over to Googs. He'll get it in the center. She's still looking for her first goal on the year. And Dipple on the close side here. She'll take it. And it's going to be kicked out by May Rainey. Even though it was kicked out by May Rainey, calling it a goal kick. No corner kick awarded to the Comets. Must have hit off a Comet player just before it went out of bounds. Under 2 to play. In this first half, nothing. Little battle there, cleared out by the Lancers. Nice through ball there. Addison Vrains now on the far side. Trying to get a good foot on it to give it a shot. Couldn't do it. And knocked out of bounds by the Lancers. Throw in a far side. 1 minute left to play in this one. First half, anyways. Lancer sending it the other way. Yaney trying to chase that one down. 2 Comets closing in on her, but she's got the jump. Instead of kicking, decides to readjust, and good defense there by the Comets, not letting her have an opportunity for a clean shot on net, really making it difficult. Fighting for it in the crease. Yaney still with control. Going to go out the back of the pitch there and out on a Comets player, so going to be another corner kick. But only about 20 seconds left to go. They're going to have to be quick on this one. Oh, excuse me, it's Yanez. I said Yaney, I apologize, Yanez, but she gets up holding her hand. I wonder if she fell in it awkward when she hit the turf there. We're less than 10 now. Got to get this corner kick off. This will be a second corner kick of the game. Both corner kicks for the Lancers. That one's crossed right out in the middle. Buzzer, and that'll do it. All right, well, we're halftime here now at this one. We've got the Churchill Lancers versus Crater Comets at Dutchmeyer Field. It is halftime. Thanks for joining us. We'll take a couple of breaks. Be back here on TableRockSports.net. Don't go anywhere.
Hello again. I'm Officer Ashwell with the Central Point Police Department, and you're watching Traffic Safety First. Today we will be going over how to navigate four-way stops as a driver. Let's go. You've likely heard the term right-of-way before, but do you know what the actual definition is? According to ORS 801.440, the full definition of right-of-way is the right of one vehicle or pedestrian to proceed in a lawful manner in preference to another vehicle or pedestrian approaching under such circumstances of direction, speed, and proximity as to give rise to danger of collision unless one grants precedence to the other. That's obviously a fairly complicated definition. So in simpler terms, as it applies to driving, right-of-way extends to a driver deemed as having the right to continue driving before another driver. This applies unless the driver with the right-of-way communicates with another driver that they may go first. So the intersection behind me is actually a two-way stop, but today we're going to be talking about four-way stops. So when we talk about four-way stops, we are talking about intersections where four flows of traffic converge at one intersection and all vehicles must stop and yield the right-of-way before going through to the other side. To make this easier to understand for the visual learners, we're deploying our handy tabletop map and these awesome cars, and we're going to use those to illustrate 4 scenarios on how to yield at four-way stops.
Here's a common scenario that happens. You're driving along and get to a four-way stop slightly before someone else. This is providing you with the right of way, and you may enter the intersection before the other driver. A second scenario may be that you come to the stop at the exact time as another driver. In this case, the law states the right of way is for whoever is the most to the right in a configuration. Here, that would be the purple colored car. So that vehicle would have the right of way to go through the intersection first. For our third scenario, you may come to an intersection with the intention of turning at the same time as someone else who also has their blinker on, indicating they plan to turn. If neither vehicle would be traveling through the lane of travel as the other, both vehicles can proceed at the same time. And our fourth scenario, you come to an intersection at the same time as 3 other vehicles and everyone stops at the same time. This is pretty rare, but in this scenario, who would have the right of way? It's not possible to figure out who is the most to the right in this situation, so the way to handle this would be to use hand signals to grant precedence to other drivers. This happens usually by waving another vehicle to proceed first. Other drivers may take these steps before you do, so be sure all 4 drivers understand who is to go first before anyone proceeds to enter the intersection.
And that will be a wrap for our 23rd episode. I want to say thank you to PSS Duran for helping us make our video.
Thank you for having me.
We hope this takes some of the confusion out of yielding the right of way at four-way stops. We'll see you next month with another episode.
Eluding, he's northbound on 99. I need another unit to come in. Felony stop. Officer Ashford, you did any great things. sorry.
Did you see anything?
No, I didn't see you playing with your toy cars again.
Good. All right, how about you be the bad guy this time?
All right, but I'm warning you, I'm about to go 5 over the speed limit.
Introducing a new way to achieve the highest level of savings, Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
Friends and family gather and memories are made. Cap Rock Northwest Grill.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At US Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less.
Right now, everyone gets $700 off any phone, new customer or not, with no trade-in or hidden fees.
We're always hard at work to make sure our state-of-the-art 5G network works for you. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again.
Sports.com.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthernoregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Hello and welcome back to TableRockSports.net. Here we go. The second half is underway. Nothing on the John L. Scott scoreboard, or as they say in soccer, 0-0. You didn't miss any action as the Comets started with the ball at half field, and it quickly just went out of bounds, and here we go. Gugliotta loses it at midfield. The teams did switch at halftime there now, so you've got the Lancers on your screen in all white going right to left now. Comets in the all orange going left to right. Lancers going right to left. All right, got it. All right. Comets looking for their first win. Both teams looking for their first goal today. Kaylee Gugliotta, captain of the Comets, still looking for her first goal of the season. It's been a rough one for the Comets girls soccer this year. That one's going to be out of bounds on the close side here on the Comets, so Lancer throwing. Good battle on the close side here as the Lancers are doing a good job moving it downfield. Mostly on the legs of number 2 there, Carly Wilkinson. A little battle for it right here at the line. It'll be out on the Comet, so Lancer throw-in. Running in for the throw-in, number 16. It's Allie Penfold. Get that over to Wilkinson. Wilkinson will center it. Stopped by Googs. Still in the center here. Lancer's trying to do some work on it. Nice clearing by the Comets. Gets it out to Addie Vrains, who will pooch it back a little. Hepner chasing it down. Wilkinson will get this one over to number 6, Darcy. Wilkinson gets her foot on that one. Yaney trying to chase it down. Yaney getting it into the center. No one there for it, though. Trying to clear it as the Comets. Wilkinson again, pooching that one over to number 20. Number 20 not on my rosters, I apologize. Got the captain badge, though, on the arm, so not sure why she's not on the roster. There, Tui's trying to clear it out. Reinhardt with it on the far side. Gets that one up to number 20 again. She'll get a shot on net, and that's going to be right into the arms of the goalkeeper, Fallon Campbell, who will throw it out here to the close side to Hepner. Comets trying to clear it out here. And almost into the face of number 10, Maddie Ritchie. Comets cleared out to Addy. Gets stolen by number 21. Again, number 21 not on my roster, also with a captain badge on the arm. So interesting how the two captains in two jerseys not on the roster. Far side to Addison Dipple, chasing that one down. Able to keep it in play. Going to be knocked out into the Crater Comets girls soccer shade tent for a throw-in. Gugliotta will chase that one down and throw it in for the Comets. Nice throw in there. Gets that one up into the crease. Back out of bounds again. Today's game is brought to you in part by the Peak Rewards app by GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation, crunching your lunch, and the most important thing right now, fuel for your road trip. Saving money on fuel is important. Gas prices just going up and up. You can save at many locations. Peak Rewards from GP Energy. Got a whistle. It's going to be a free kick for the Comets. Mia Tui is going to be handling that. Let's see if she can create an opportunity for the Comets. Ref will count off the spaces, and that is where the Lancers can set up to try and block this one. Mia Tui's up and over, shot on net, centered, and off the leg of Addison Dipple, and that's going to go up and over the crossbar, actually through the uprights too. Hey, good for a three-pointer. Hollingshead now with the goal kick. Launch this one out to about the 30. Gugliotta taking this one here. Centers it, and it's going to be cleared out by number 16, Allie Penfold. Trying to get that one centered was Gugliotta. Went off the leg of one of the Lancers, so going to be, I think, our first goal kick for the Comets coming up here. Chasing that one down is Maddie Ritchie, so probably going to be the one doing the goal kick duties. She's done most of the goal kick duties for the Crater girls throughout the season that I've seen games so far. So this is only the third goal corner kick of the game. Lancers have had two in the first half. This is the first one for the Comets. Just about 7 minutes gone on this one. Ritchie centers it. A bit of a bouncing kick into traffic. Coming in for the reinforcements, but up and over the goal. I think that was Mary Nadal. Could be wrong. Nope, I was right. Hollingshead. Should get this one up to Wilkinson at about the 30. Going to go back the other way. Addie Range chasing that one down, but cleared to Wilkinson. Hebner and Wilkinson going at it. 2 now. Yaney takes it. Yaney and Maddie Simon out there. And that one's going to be sent in. Yaney almost in a position to try and take that one, but it's going to be too far out. Fallon Campbell holds that one. And hoofs it. Oh, nice header there. Another good header. And a third. Hat trick. Shot on net there. A little bit to the side. Easy one for Fallon to handle. Again, she'll hoof this one. And this time missed by number 6 with the header. That'll lead to Darcy trying to head another one, 2 in a row. Wilkinson on the close side now for the Lancers. Crosses over. Lancers advancing. Gugliotta stops that one. Lancers now turning it the other way, setting up nicely, and cleared out by Googs. It's going to be a throw-in on the far side for the Lancers, but she definitely did a good job keeping that out of the reach of Yanis, excuse me. Fallon Campbell with a bit of a pooch kick there. A little bounce. Hepner gets it up. Trying to get it into some open field so her forwards can do some work on it. Lancers almost with an opportunity to advance it there, but defense kicks it away. A little pass back and forth there. Good D from the Comets. Not letting the Lancers set up. Coming back the other way now. Trying to get it to Rains. But that is intercepted by the Lancers. Under 30 now, actually under 29 to go. Free kick for the Comets. Kelly Gugliotta back to take this one. She'll set up. Get that to about midfield. Just so you know, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission is joining the OSAA in putting out the call for officials in all high school sports. You know, it's a great way to stay in the game and earn some extra money and also get a little exercise. You also ensure our student athletes get the chance to compete. I know we've had a couple of soccer games this season having to be canceled or postponed due to not having a good officiating crew. So if you think you might want to get in the game and help the kids play good and be an official for any of the high school sports, contact your local officials association to learn how to get the stripes on and get in the game. Going to be a throw in for the Comets here on the close side, right below our booth. Throw in by Kelsey Secreta. Captain number 20 just taking a second to tie her shoe. Kick taken by the Lancers. And heading back the other way. Hepner. Nice crossover, a little too far for Vrains, but she's got some speed, but into 3 Lancers make that difficult. Hepner now keeping it in. She'll take a shot on net. It'll be just a little wide, but hey, keeping that ball in the zone, just taking those opportunities, you got to do them. Because you never know when they're going to go through just the way you need them to. Hollingshead chasing that one down there. And thanks to you, our Table Rock Sports viewers and subscribers, all of you who have subscribed to our YouTube channel. There's over 250,000 views and counting, and closing in on 1,500 YouTube subscribers. So thank you, everyone. Hope you're enjoying today's action at Dutchmeyer Field. Still 0-0 on John L. Scott's scoreboard. Churchill taking on the Comets. Girls soccer. We got boys soccer coming up at 3 for you. Churchill and Crater. Boys soccer next. It's going to be a free kick here for the Lancers as, again, number 20 hit the turf. We had 2 E's to Vrains. Vrains to 2 E's. Now Vrains over to Nadal. Oh, excuse me. McDonald. McDonald now with the throw in on the close side. Wilkinson up to Yanis. It gets through. Nadal will clear that one back. Just over the head of Vrains. And called on the offside. That was odd. It'll be free kick going the other way now for the Lancers. A little battle over there on the far side at the 50. Vrains coming away with it. Gets that through a couple players, but Lancers back the other way. Nadal coming up for the defense. Get this to McDonald. McDonald to 2 E's. 2 E's will cross it over. Hepner on the far side. Looks like she's open and getting an opportunity down the right side here. She'll try and get this one stopped. Cross this one back, and for a kick is McDonald. Not a lot of power on that one, but good shot straight at net. Just rolled into the hands of the goalkeeper, Hollingshead. Hollingshead now on the far side will kick it away. Bouncing up over midfield, chasing it down is Gugliotta. We'll get a foot on it. Yanez with the head. Wilkins keeping it in. She'll cross it. On midfield battle, going the Lancers' way. Another good D battle there. Wilkinson trying to get it in, but cleared out. Coming back the other way. Good defense there. Both of them hit the ground, though. Emma Stanley from Comets doing a good job of that. Cleared out to the left side now. A little too far for Dippo, who was hesitant for second. Gets it. Sends it back. Nadal now on the far side. Out of bounds, far side. Throw in for the Lancers. Again, off a Comet player, another throw in for the Lancers. Shot on net there. Fallon Campbell knocks it to the turf and then grabs it on the second bounce. She's going to swing it out quick to the close side here. Hepner, who will take it and just pass it straight off to a couple of Lancers players. We'll bring it back the other way. Lancer throw in on the close side. Two and one there. One by McDonald. Kick it back the other way, keeping it in. Number 16, Allie Penfold. Reinhardt on the far side, keeping that one in. Comets with the D, not allowing the Lancers to get a shot on net. Halfway through the second half, basically the fourth quarter. 19 and change left to go. Nothing on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We hope you're enjoying the TableRockSports.net website, one of the top live streaming sources in the nation for high school sports. Our outstanding website was created and managed by Paradox Media. A big Table Rock Sports thank you to all of our friends on the pond. Check out Paradox. So, corner kick. That one there going to be off the head. A little traffic in front. Saved by Fallon and is going to be bounced around, cleared out. Good job there. As that could have been disastrous. Another shot on net. Fallon is going to go over her fingers, but it's going to go outside the back of the pitch. And looks like it could be a corner kick on this close side now. Not in a hurry at all to get over to that corner. So this will be the fourth corner for the Lancers on the day. And that one just off the leg of one of the Lancers players out the back, and it's going to be Crater ball. Nadal going to kick that one out on the far side. Going to be throw in for the Lancers. Out the back of the pitch on Lancers player. Going to be another goal kick for the Comets. Passed over to Gugliotta. Gugliotta will kick this one. Going to be a little long and out of bounds here. Close side at about the 45. Hepner getting that one to bounce over by May Rainey, closing in his reins, but not in time as May Rainey can clear it out to about the 50. Throw in far side for the Lancers. Battle on the far side, cleared out by Tuis. Range tracking it down. It's going to be out of bounds on the Lancers. Orville May Rainey on the far side. Throw in for the Comets. Nice cross there by Dibble. Off the head of Hepner. Battle for it here on the close side with Wilkins. Still has it. Do a little bit of fancy footwork. Going back the other way now. Hepner still fighting with it, getting it down the far side. Now kicked out by the Lancers and going to be a throw-in. Under 15 to go. Another throw-in, Comets. Should be. Nope. Looks like it's going to be given to the Lancers. Starting to hear a little bit of urgency coming from some players and coaches there. They're yelling, 13 minutes, let's go, communication. All the general terms you hear as you're getting lower to the end of the game. Hollingshead will kick this one out the crease. Get it over to Wilkinson here on the close side. Try and center it. Gugliotta will put it back the other way for the Comets. And that one's going to be a little too far for Dipple. Jocelyn Sizemore with too much on that one. Going to kick it out on the far side. Heading the other way now. The Lancers with an opportunity. Gets in front of Yanez, and Yanez can't get a foot on it, and it's going to go out of bounds. That's just going to go off the side of her foot and past the net to the right. And you can see the frustration all over Zucetta Yanez. Interesting spelling of the first name, Z-U-C-E-T-T-E. Never seen that before. Very sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Zuzetta, but cool name. Midfield, May Rainey with the head. A little push there in the back by Vrains, and Dipple getting that one shot on net, easily handled by Hollingshead. He was going to kick it out and get it back to midfield and more. Gugliotta knocking that one out of play.
Midfield and beyond?
Yes, to midfield with a bounce and beyond. Free kick for the Comets here as we approach 10 minutes left in this one. Nice opportunity, a 3-ball there. Rain's going the other way to try and get the pass, but it went past her and into the hands of Hollingshead, who will kick it out. And this one going to be a random kick just out of bounds here on this close side. Two versus two here at midfield. A little battle between Kelsey Secreta and Carly Wilkinson. It's going to be out of bounds. Another throw in here for the Lancers. Gugliotta going to connect with that one. Doesn't go very far though, but that one will. That's going to be heading right into the Lancers zone. Vrain's trying to track it down. May Rainey hitting it back the other way. Now again with Secreta at midfield. And Yan is having another opportunity. They're fighting against Googs, though. That's going to be a tough opportunity. They probably match same speed for speed. And that's going to go out the far side, throw in for the Comet.